The idea of starting a podcast was simple. I've said this before, but it was the beginning of the pandemic. I was like, I can't be masturbating 97 times before noon. I need something to do. I'm a comedian with no outlet, zero creative outlet. So I was talking with a buddy. His name's Rob Stern. He's actually been a guest on my show. He's a very funny comedian as well. And I had a couple ideas for podcasts, and he was like, whatever you decide to do, it should be what you do in your spare time, because even if your podcast is super successful, you will get sick of it at some point. Mm-hmm. And if it's something that you already like spending your free time doing, it'll be easier in those moments. And as he was saying that, I was watching Coy Detmer touchdowns. Coy Detmer was like a backup quarterback he's the less famous backup brother to Ty Detmer.
Yeah.
So he's the backup to a backup. He's like, didn't even reach his brother's backup status. And but I'm an Eagles fan, so I loved Coy Detmer when I was a kid, and I was like, I love old 90s football. I love the uniforms. I love the throwback like whenever an NFL 1989 playoff game comes on, I like watch the whole thing. Like, so I was like, oh, that'd be a fun thing to do a podcast on. And then I looked it up, and nobody has a podcast about old backup quarterbacks or just like old players that are shitty. The important part is that they suck. Yeah. Like all my friends were like, oh, you should do Tom Brady. I'm like, yeah, and get buried in the fucking algorithm. No, thank you.